I really like how every time you boot up the game, your character kind of re-wakes up. It's a small little detail, but I like it. And then there's like this slight delay before the music kicks back in. I feel like it's effective. It's a cool way to think of yourself re-entering the world every time. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Neversong. I am going to try and find the windmill, was it? It was something like that. The silo. We're going to make it to there and kind of meet up some of our pals so far and see if we can't get a few things figured out here. I think in the last episode I was saying, like, I know eventually we'll unlock one of these grabbers. It was like 4 or 5 days in between recording those episodes, and I forgot that, like, Gomboyssa had really specifically been like, yeah, I have those grabbers. So that's something that I know I'm getting eventually. I just don't know when still. Activate all 3 of those. I don't quite have what it takes to make it up to that next part, though. I don't even think I realized before that these were something that I could interact with. I might not have had the bat. And they start to undo themselves, too. So there's like a little bit of a timing thing there. You have to be able to do it quickly. Now that I've learned some music, I should check out if I can play that here and what that does. C, G, C, G, B. So C, G, C, G, B. Playing it here doesn't seem to do anything new. B, C, D, A... Oh, no. B, C, D, A, E. That one's new. So I guess I had probably done the planes one before. I didn't realize I could jump up on top of the piano. Alright, here's where we start getting new things. I don't know why it didn't immediately occur to me to come back here and play the new song I had learned. The Gomboyssa grip, a shiny, firm set of magnetic gauntlets. Do you know what? He might have even told me that he left them back at the mansion. He gave me that as a pretty direct hint. Jump onto magnetic eggs. It's really gross that they're eggs, honestly. To swing. Cool. That is pretty simple. And now I know that that's the main thing that the game wants me to focus on. Like, I should be able to just do that, yes? That might just be a place to demo it. It doesn't seem like I can actually go anywhere or do anything interesting with that particular one. Maybe Chad has something new to say, probably something mean.
What's up?
Nothing,
Oh,
you?
nothing. Just thinking about my parents. I miss them.
That's kind of sad, actually. I just thought he was going to be a jerk.
Yeah, they've been missing a while. You ever heard of the Booty Bum Water Tower? I have a theory.
Wait, is that what people just happen to call it? Or did we name ourselves after the Booty Bum Water Tower? Because we're like the gang, the Water Tower gang.
Dude, you're like Ghost White. I don't think you can handle it.
I don't see... We're equally pale.
No way, dude. This story isn't for kids. It's for big boys.
I'm older. I don't know who I'm older than. There's no real reference point there.
I'm like a zillion years older. Plus, my dad said I was his big boy, and he could beat up your dad.
Is that where we're going with this, man?
Now I miss my dad.
I'm glad. Not that your dad's missing or anything, but that you're realizing that you're the jerk in this scenario. Can we make it go all the way around? Wow, that thing really launches you off, actually. I was trying to see if I was trying to see if the X partway up there we would be able to chain together jumps and climb our way higher or something. Not the case. Getting this little swing going, though, is quite satisfying. It's locked with a golden padlock. Oh, so that's still not something I can deal with just yet. We did find a new card, though. This one is from John Toyne. Equipped to have long hair. John has obsessive tendencies. I don't believe they had a name in the original, a last name in the original game. That's basically all I can do with that. I have 0 padlock accesses currently. And I've found no keys. Oh, I just realized I can cut all that grass. Lawn maintenance is very important. It makes for an ideal gaming experience to know that you've kept that grass in check. It's been my main concern so far, finding Wren, the missing parents, secondary concerns to making sure the lawn looks good. It seems like every time I close and open the game, there's just a few loose ones of those little star things hanging around that I can collect.
Parkour.
Seems like I would maybe be able to cheese that a little bit to raise my health, but considering how few it is, it's probably not worth closing and opening 100 times.
Where you been, dude?
I don't really need to talk to you right
Sorry,
now.
I asked. You're such a shimmering ripe hole.
Ew.
Yeah, you heard me, ripe boy.
I guess I'll take it, and I'll interpret it how I choose. And I choose to believe that's said complimentarily. I just thought he would want to chat, seeing as, you know, I have his gauntlets, and that maybe he would have some tips about swinging around for me. I believe I had something down here that could be swung around on that I had said I was coming back to investigate. Plus also I can just kill some enemies and maybe actually finally level up my health here. You know, when this thing has all that stuff draping off of it and the eyes and the outstretched arms, it looks suspiciously like the main enemy we're like chasing down that we saw flying around at the end of the last episode and everything. Kinda strange in that way. There we go, finally got a new additional bit of health here. Yeah, it just is kind of a weird bit of similar imagery there. Is it not just a matter of like yanking this one down or something? Can I break the little X? Unclear what the X's are. They might just be to draw clearer attention to where the rope is. Are you kidding me? I came all the way down here for that? It like couldn't be less of a thing.
Dude, I'm so confused.
Oh, Bird has something to
Now that
say.
I'm thinking about it, I heard Gomboyssa talking about this a week ago.
Was Bird going to say this no matter what, or only because I came back down here?
Looks like the grown-ups are turning into monsters. That can't be. Anyways, Gomboyssa mentioned finding 3 sleeping monsters.
Just casually? This is the first you're remembering of it? That's like a very weird, specific conversation to have. You'd think it would stick with you.
Hate to say it, but I think we need to wake them up to find Wren. They apparently know how to sing.
Scream.
Exactly. Ugh, I'm glad that's over with. Kind of freaked me out.
Oh, I might have accidentally just somehow missed a little point in the map here that I was supposed to like walk over to trigger this conversation.
1 down, 2 to go. Quick, let's go play that song we learned on Wren's piano.
Oh, that's funny. Wren or Bird would have even chimed in to remind me that that's what I'm supposed to do with the different songs that we learn on the pianos. Not sure why the mansion is rigged up in that way to like reveal little extra goodies and upgrades by playing music, but I won't complain because it allows me to become a better fighter and a more competent girlfriend finder.
Is that Simeon?
Oh god, I must just not have come this way. That's messed up. He's just stuck in there.
Yikes.
I'm glad I came back down here. It's stupid the gauntlets didn't help me. That didn't matter for anything, but I would have been disappointed if I completely missed all this.
Is that Simeon?
Damn, dude. Can we not bust him out of there? I thought we could interact with it. Apparently all we can do is wonder and marvel at it. That's messed up, man. I think we should try and help him, maybe. Alright, well, it's seeming to me like we can pretty easily move along from all of that. No need to worry about it. Take some really unnecessary damage. This. Now that I see it, I bet you it's literally just a card. If I climb my way up and bust that. That's a little bit harder than I thought to reach. Come on, not very good at aiming those upward swings. Take your time, line it up, make it count. There we go. That's what I was aiming for. Who is this one gonna be? From Chad, perhaps? Bird. Equipped to show a rainbow trail. Pete's pet bird. She's helpful and loving and great. Oh, you can only have one thing attached at a time. Well, I vote Rainbow Trail, because that's just gorgeous and fun. And kind of like silly a little bit in a very satisfying ways. That's obviously the one I'm rooting for. That's really drawing a lot of attention to itself, dangling around like that. It's trying a little too hard if you ask me. This is quite clearly the next place I need to go. I just wanted to compare which one seemed like the next piece of progression and which one seemed more like an extra, like just something you would go, oh, maybe I need to swing this around a little bit, and which one seemed like it was just there to unlock like a card or like a secret or an extra heart or something like that. This one is seeming like the extra one, if I truly had to think about it. Well, if I can't go further up out of screen there, then I definitely just have to launch myself over to the right, because I saw something there. I don't think I'll ever get sick of the Rainbow Trail. It's so nice. Weirdly missing green. Even like the things in this world that are green or would be green, like the grass and the trees and stuff, like aren't that green? It's a very particular choice. Okay. Star chest. Very particular choice to really like de-green the entire world. I wonder what that's all about. The green is so natural and everything. Is it kind of supposed to give more of a mechanical, industrial feel to things? You know, grays would be too on the nose, too dull. Really seems like you have to get the timing on this quite perfect. I'm doing it too much at the peak. I probably have to do it on the swing. The first one I did over by where Chad is like the best one I've done so far. It was the first one in like accidental. Of course that's how it would go. Honestly, I'm not even making this jump very consistently. Between every cut, there's like 4 attempts. Oh, I even tried to like swing at it on my way by and still couldn't get it. Do I need to jump and swing the bat upwards to get that little tiny extra boost to actually make it? I'm finally gonna make it, and then I'm gonna like panically smash buttons, overshoot, and miss it anyways, aren't I? Finally learned how to make that first jump consistently, so at least I can get back to my next attempt a little more quickly. That time doing the up thing stopped me, because I think I stopped kind of some of my sideways projection in order to do that. God, can't believe how much I'm getting stuck on this stupid little side thing here. There it was. Oh god. Okay. It took multiple smashes to actually break through to it. It ended up just being a card. Luckily, it didn't overshoot it. Oh man, there's more pages of cards even. A spide maybe, equipped to wear a spide hat. They smell like sludge. Well, that sounds like disgusting, and like I don't want it. Oh, there's a lot of cards. Gotcha. Okay, there's a lot to be found there, and I spent a shocking amount of time on that. Basically, it only took me as long as like the very next attempt after saying like, wow, this is taking forever. There's a ridiculous amount of these. That's so many pages. The grass. The only reason this game is fun. It's nice to cut. It feels great on your feet. Smells like lavender. That's such a weird coincidence that I made such a big weird deal about the grass before finding the card on it. You can't like equip it or anything. It's just like a little index card. Oh, that's part of the mother. Like the destroyed remains of it, but it was still there. All the grass. Oh god, we got spiky guys flying our way now. Gotta do some nice uppercutting style baseball swings to deal with that. Oh, we're getting weird pulsating organ looking things too, similar to like that opening dream section. So we're kind of coming back around from, Oh, that was just a dream that you woke up from to like, everything's weird. Nothing is really as it should be. Oh, that was a very aggressive jump. Worked very well. Gotta try and chain them together like that more often. And there's just a phone out here. Check voicemail. Hey, Pete.
Wren, if you could call me back, that'd be great.
Oh, that was so whispered.
Hey, Wren, if you could call me.
It was like barely audible. Do you know what's the most interesting thing to me right now is Rasputin? People may have seen his gaming for non-gamers videos. Does that really get me going that much? It makes a difference, I suppose. But he just, literally, I think at this point, his most recent video was on the color of corruption. And it was basically summing up how every single game uses purple to represent corruption. And it's so weird that a game that comes out like a week after that video is one of the few rare examples of something that uses something other than purple. My apologies about the crazy delay in this series. I wanted to do the whole thing very close together and rapidly play across the entire game, but my computer crashed in the middle of a save and I lost all my progress. Absolutely my computer's fault, not the game's. In the time since, I've completely rebuilt my computer. It's like an entirely new setup, or like a 75% of it is brand new. And I played back through to where I left off. It took a while, but hey, at least now we can continue on. And maybe I've missed one like secret or two that I would have collected the first time around. I knew that wasn't gonna work. But in terms of game progress, we'll just pretend as though we're just continuing on like nothing happened. And I'll take my time a little bit here and do this right. Oh, as soon as I stop commentating, chain that together like crazy. Like I never even skipped a beat. I'm as great as I've ever been.
Pete, is it really you? Wren's boyfriend?
It
Wren's
is
the
me.
best thing ever. Anyways, want to hear an extra shady secret Gomboyssa told me?
Yeah, dish out the dirt,
Gomboyssa told me
Gom
if you
toddler.
Swing your bat while hanging on vines, you can swing faster.
That's so wildly useful. I could have used that so many times.
Give me a thrill by swinging your bat while on the vine to get over to that ledge to your right.
Man, there's some like secrets that I did like 8,000 swing attempts, and I just never even knew this was a thing. Can I do like an all the way around like swing set? Do I just if I spam the heck out of it? Is that how you really get it going? So then you can jump up and over. Too aggressive. It's actually too aggressive there. Okay, now I'm taking damage too. Do a couple uppercut swings. I probably have a notably less special sparkly gems or whatever. Now it doesn't seem like I'm collecting any. Oh, no. I might have actually just collected 100 of them. I saw that it was at 100. Or that it was at 0, not realizing I just got it up to 100. Well, score. New health. I can't remember how much I had when at the time of the crash. I think I might have had 5. So could I even accomplish this from the middle? Oh, that's a game changer. I wish I would have known that before I spent so long trying to get up to that one secret. I didn't even get it on my second. I did 30 new attempts. Couldn't make it up to it, gave up, decided I don't care about collecting that one card right now. What a thrill. I agree. Thrilling as could be.
Something is etched in this stone in honor of the dead. Please keep quiet.
Noted.
Also,
I'll be
touching
as
the
silent
tombstone
as
is
the dead.
disrespectful and really an awful thing to do.
Oh, so don't stand directly on top of it. Seems like I'm doing everything wrong. Maybe it's just my time away from the game, you know? I need to reacquaint myself with how to properly socialize. Is this a giant tree with, like, blisters or fungus or something like that? Or do you think that that's a part? There's no way that's a part of the lady who turned into the giant boss that we fought. I highly doubt it, at least. This slug will F you up. Does that mean Wren would have left that herself? Or that she, like, someone else left it as a warning? That they went toe-to-toe with the slug and they met their match. What do I think I do with that? That might be another ability that I don't have yet. Like, you get the bat, you get the Gomboyssa grippers or grabbers. Oh. Gross. In my mind, he was Mr. Smile. I forgot that he went through, I don't know, 7 years of a medical degree. Gotta give him that respect, even if he does terrify me. At least he calls me Mr. If he can call me Mr., I can call him Doctor.
It was him again, that Dr. Smile, singing softly a lullaby.
That makes sense.
My precious babe.
Yeah, he even has a stethoscope.
Don't
thing.
Your eyelids
Gross way to talk about blinking.
is against the rules. Singing is not yours.
I wouldn't expect him to get, like, insulting like that. You're a dweeb. You big tool. I guess Neversong? Is the Neversong a specific song, or is it the idea that you're never allowed to sing? Is this thing a giant baseball with multiple eyes and, like, a butt on its forehead? That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm reading into the situation. Look at this this guy's real lanky, real tall. Maybe he can teach me how to reach things in high up places. I'm creeped out by the angel. Oh god, I'm taking a lot of damage here. Ooh, okay, the heart, please. That was my bad. I got real panicky and wasn't paying enough attention to my health. But that angel in the background had dripping black eyes, the same way the Dr. Smile does. Which is kind of gross. There's like skulls on the ground and stuff too. Oh god, I thought the little crease just under the eyeballs there, just right here, just, you know, right across where my bat is swinging, that little crease was like a little frown, sleeping, frowning. Now I'm seeing all those teeth at the bottom there. That thing's a lot more dangerous seeming than I had first anticipated. Oh, I didn't think I'd be able to break up that shelf. Now I'm thinking I probably shouldn't have. What is this? Someone wrapped up in one of these little blisters? I guess I should investigate that. I'm getting distracted by things because I want to go see what's over there. Okay, I can rocket swing my way over. I was worried by breaking the bookshelf. I took that option away. Oh, it's you. You've made it this far down the digestive tract? That's really gross, dude. That's probably has not been a fun, I don't know, couple hours for you. Or considering the fact that this recording, like, failed, it's been like months or something. Sorry about that. Simeon.
I never thought I was gonna get out of there.
Well, yeah, I wasn't really gonna come looking. I just figured, you know, what's done is done. I'm sure it would resolve itself.
I'm genuinely sorry about everything, Pete.
It just took getting eaten for you to realize what a tool you are. About time.
I just wish I could tell you everything. I'm just not sure you will understand.
No time like the present, man. I'm all ears. I'm open to hearing.
Anyways, I won't be much help to you this time around.
Were you that much help last time? You are around, and I pushed you around. I don't know if you were that much help. Can I bust you out? Tell me. You're just gonna tease these secrets and not actually share anything? That's actually so funny that he is like available to springboard you like that. Ooh, I'd shot myself really high that time. Oh. So it's not just a tall person. It's a grown-up. And the grown-ups have, like, one turned into the giant, I don't know, snake monster, whatever we're gonna call that. Centipede. But apparently all of them are kinda twisted now. I'm in a coma, or who? And also, I don't like the idea that you're sniffing my internal organs that are currently internal. I don't know how you're catching a whiff. That's so concerning and disturbing, and I just hate basically everything about it. Oh my god. What was once a rather annoying mechanic is totally Like, it's way easier to pull off now, and I get it. Oh, I wonder... It looks like there's something holding that platform in place, so I wonder if I can lock it down, set, like, a new low for it to give me, like, an easy access point. How'd you get over here, by the way? What's up yours? Oh, yeah, he's got the ow there.
A sharp stick, actually. Ended up just falling out of that tree in Redwind Field.
Gross. You landed right on a tree? Figured as much.
Parkour!
It's enough of all the parkour, man. It's clearly not your thing as much as you want it to be. Have you seen Wren?
Nah, I've been too busy looking for John's dad. Captured 3 other adults, though.
You're the one who put them in cages there? Oh, why?
Careful, though. I just got him to go to sleep. If they start screaming again, it's sure to wake up that monster.
Yeah, when the first one screamed, one of the 3 eyes winked open, so I assumed I had to disturb all 3, but I didn't really know what the story that was there. I guess I don't really know still. What monster? Yeah, I know, but I want to hear you explain it.
Look, I'm not gonna keep explaining things like you're 5. It's time to grow up.
No,
now.
I was looking to be spoon-fed information. That's what I wanted. Dang it. It's pretty funny that the game was like, all right, man, figure it out for yourself for a change, maybe. Okay, I do want to test, actually, and see if I lower this thing down. It should. Now it's, like, unstuck or whatever. Perfect. That's totally how I kind of saw that playing out. Makes a lot of sense. Up in the treetops. Seems like a fun place to live. Gomboyssa. Would this be like a sister, a mother, a girlfriend? I don't know. Maybe they name themselves later on in life. I won't pretend to understand. They got the matching headband, and you have like your own Mjolnir on your table here. I got distracted when I realized there's no back wall on this place. Are certain characters not voice acted? I didn't hear anything there. So, hi Pete, want to be able to cut those vines at the X point? Oh, I kind of forgot that was a thing that was occurring on some of these. That bat of yours won't really cut it. Like, it's not up to the task. Ha, get it? Cut it? Anyways, if you want to go find me my box of nails, I can make your bat spiky and awesome. You'll be able to cut those vines. Vines drop eggs and eggs explode. Get it? Now, what would I... Ooh. Immediately, I was thinking, well, what good would that do? I'm sure it'll be useful for, like, at least one puzzle. That's how I'm going to eventually break these. Which I was still thinking eventually I would find something to directly attack it. I'm now suddenly appreciating why you have to jump on this twice. If it was one jump, it would annoyingly lower itself every time I have to cross a gap like that. But when it's set at 2, that it just means I can really quickly and easily hop across without accidentally sending it way down. So that makes sense. And I don't know how to get to that upper platform or how to get to any of those. Nope, just kidding. I know exactly how to get to those. The same way I usually rocket jump my way up as high as possible. Lower down, jump up. Oh, crap. Oh, well, at least I managed to grab this. But now I feel kind of stuck. Hopefully I just have to walk out of the screen and back in and it'll like reset. Perfect. Jump. Perfect. Quick one. No need to do like a bat boost. Just try and do a nice controlled hop along. Some big boys here. Oh, things that can actually attack rather than just touching me. Dang it. Let's try and be so cautious there. Okay, good. It only takes... Oh no, that wasn't even done. I just saw all the like shrapnel burst off of it. I thought they only took 2 hits. Looks like they take 3. I'm a little... Maybe I'll finally be more cautious if things are shooting projectiles at me. Because when it just comes down to them hurting me through touch, I tend to just not pay as much attention, and then I get hit a bunch. I should be more careful. Peet and Wren. The little heart, a bunch of musical notes. The Neversong by Peet and Wren. Oh, So this Neversong is a song.
5021, 5022.
Hey, man.
Isn't John trying to get like 1 million or something? I wonder how high they'll eventually achieve throughout this game. What's up?
Just about to give up looking for my dad.
Why is that?
I can't seem to find him anywhere. No skin off my nose,
It's
though.
weird to suddenly just phone that in entirely. You must miss him at least maybe a little bit.
It's kind of cool. Running around without parents, eating bacon every night before bed. 3.5 strips of bacon. No more, no less.
Very precise. I'm sure Jimmy Neutron would tell you that having no parents eventually has its negatives, its drawbacks. It's not all peeing in the shower and dessert for breakfast.
Things really haven't been better. As long as you can stay away from the grown-ups, life is good. It's kind of scary when they chase you.
Yeah, this is really freaky, actually. They're not just, like, missing. They've been turned into monsters, and everyone's reaction is like, yeah, it's not great.
You look scared. Maybe you should stick to sleeping. You seem to be really good at that.
That's, like, kind of funny, but kind of, like, rude. Okay, I was in a coma. Couldn't really help it, you know? Tried my best to wake up. Didn't see anyone helping me out with that.
This place was really special to you guys, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Poor Wren. We've got to get her back.
Let's do this. Action. Time. Initiate.
It's the box of nails.
Grab it, bird.
Take him back to Gomboyssa.
You just carry this whole heavy-ass thing, please. And my arms are tired. I don't want to. Seems like a pretty big ask to get like this little tiny bird fairy to carry this big box of nails. They look like big nails too. They're the type that have to be driven through an entire bat, so it's... Oh. No, those cheap little weak nails. That thing's gotta weigh like 20, 30 pounds. I don't know. I'm also curious about what that is underneath the slug will F you up. Like, what significance that has. I can't tell precisely if it's something I'll be able to access or reach. You found my nails. Good for you. Proud of you. Here, let me make that bat of yours sharp enough to cut that vine at the X point and get that bomb. Go for it. The spiky slugger. Your red wind slugger just got super spiky. Slash the X's on the chains to drop the bombs. Like Eminem. Bombs, spaghetti, here we come. Now explode. I don't think this is going to be regulation in a baseball game. I don't think they're going to allow me to play with this anymore. Seems like it'll be a little too dangerous, maybe. Well, it'll probably be a girl Gomboyssa thing. No, not even booty bum cotton. All the clothing in Red Wind and beyond was made from this staple. But is this not one of the kinds that I can, like, equip or activate? No, it's only when it has the little Y next to it that it's something I could actually put on. The plants are just, like, descriptive. So we named ourselves after cotton? Am I understanding that correctly? Is that how that's supposed to have been? The cotton's presumably not named after our, like, club. That would make less sense. Oh, no, come on. That's supposed to be an easy one. Alright, quick short jump. Quick cut. You just stay right there. I'm just gonna hang out like a few feet away. I'm sure it'll be fine. It can only be so explosive, right? Oh, it's probably just going to be a card as well. For a sec, I was thinking it would be like a secret access point or something. It makes sense that it's just another card. Punky. Oh, naked, got his nips just hanging out. Equipped to take off your shirt. Not really Pete's friend, but he's weird enough to come across as nice Skunky's younger brother. I do just want to see the shirtless. Kind of funny. Kind of weird. Because we don't really... There's no real definition to that. Just kind of a flat, plain color. And I like the rainbow trail far too much to give up. I like having that around. Alright, well, we got to the spiky bat. Because of the way I had to interrupt this recording, I don't know what this episode length is going to be. I think there is probably a good place to kind of wrap it up. We got some direction. Suddenly a bunch of new secrets that we could backtrack, because I've seen several of those explodable blocks throughout, and the droppable egg bombs. Maybe I'll come back to that like late game. For now, I just kind of want to progress the story. But we know where to go. We just got to head up to the treetops, keep heading up immediately to where we found a box of nails. Yeah, I'm very happy to be playing this again, and I'm going to upload the parts of it in quick succession here, since it was such a dramatic delay. My apologies once again. I'm looking forward to finishing. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Probably shouldn't be smashing up gravestones. I guess I didn't even try to do that before. That's truly terrible. That's far worse than just standing on one.